with that persona, what that means, and vengeance. And I think we'll also learn more about Elune, especially when Tyrande and Ysera's paths actually meet. Sylvanas, there's no surprises here, she's going to be back. To what end, we don't really know. She is a villain, and Blizzard have said that now even her loyalists have abandoned her. What's odd is that does not actually mesh with her parting words to players in patch 8.2.5, so there are two options there. A, Blizzard just couldn't fit that player choice into this expansion, or B, Sylvanas will do something, and maybe we'll see her in the pre-patch, that is like so dastardly that even her loyalists abandon her. Now, as for her overall goals, right now, we just don't know. We don't really know. It's likely because of her, or down to her, not wanting to be in the oblivion she experienced after her second death at the foot of Icecrown, but certainly this is, her motivations. We will learn more in the expansion, and I imagine that's going to be like a core of this expansion's lore. And speaking of Sylvanas, well, we've also got to cover her pet dog, Nathanos. He will be loyally doing her bidding because he's a good boy and that's what he does. So there you go. In Shadows Rising, he does attempt to assassinate Talanji and Bomsamdi, but that seemingly fails. We'll certainly see more of him, but as for now, who knows? He is, I mean, he's just he's the edgy guy, or he's forced cool. I don't know what to say. It's Nathanos. I think he's just an empty void of a character. He doesn't really want to do anything other than serve Sylvanas, so I don't know, yeah, maybe, maybe he'll get a lock of her hair and he'll be happy and he can retire. Who knows? But let's move on. Then finally for Sylvanas, we do have Syra and Dalaran, I think two of her most recent lackeys. Now, Blizzard did confirm that these characters are not mind-controlled, right? That they actually are with Sylvanas out of their free will. And I've got to be real with you, and I've said this before, I don't really think Blizzard made that story be believable, and actually, I still think they pulled it off. But still, these characters likely will be in the Shadowlands. Specifically, though, I think it will make sense for them to be involved in any Elune or Tyrande-based storylines in Ardenweald. I mean, look at how they were created, right? Raised into the undead. Now, those are characters that believe that Elune abandoned them, and I've got to imagine that Tyrande would have quite an interaction with them based on that, given how she is the living embodiment now of Elune's fury, and maybe is somebody who at some stage could feel a little bit betrayed by Elune. So I think that's going to be a pretty darn major storyline. Alright, so with those more main characters done,